We welcome you to this broadcast of boys varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We're at Botkins Athletic Complex, where the new Knoxville Rangers will take on the Botkins Trojans. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Pratt Industries, Winners Meats, and NKTelco. Thank you again to those fine sponsors that allow us to do this. My name is Jeff Henshin. I will have tonight's matchup between the Rangers out of the Midwest Athletic Conference and the Trojans out of the Shelby County Athletic League. As we approach the end of the regular season for Botkins, it is their last game of the year. And for New Knoxville, they will have one more league game next week against Fort Recovery to close out their season. Rangers come in tonight with a couple wins on the season over Houston and also over Fort Jennings. And Botkins had a win last night. They go to 11-9 on the season, and they are preparing for a tournament soon okay, I'm ready now. There we go. So lost my stuff here for a second. As the Rangers under head coach Carson Munger, the Trojans under head coach Phil Groves. One milestone in reach tonight for Botkins will be Carter Plyman. He is 10 points away from 1,000 points in his career, so we'll keep an eye on that. And here in a moment, we will have our national anthem and then our starting lineups here on NKTelco Sports.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to Botkins for the starting lineup.
I'd like to introduce tonight's officials. They've been chosen by a system approved by the Shelby County Athletic League and assigned to tonight's game. They are our referee, Mr. Mark Horton, and our umpires, Mr. Bradley Lemon and Mr. Kevin Fourier. Gentlemen, welcome to Botkins High School.
Mark Horton, the referee, Bradley Lemon and Kevin Fourier, the umpires, the men in stripes tonight.
And now tonight's starting lineups beginning with visitors from New Knoxville High School. They are number 3, Andrew Leffel.
The first starter for New Knoxville on our Emerson Climate Technology starting lineups. Number 3, Andrew Leffel. Number 10, Jay Schrader.
Number 11, Troy Dwanger.
Number 11, Troy Dwanger.
Number 12, Noah Holland.
Number 12, Noah Holland.
And number 33, Tyler Lammers.
Number 33, Tyler Lammers.
He's assisted by Josh Lisi and Keith Thomas.
Coach Carson Munger in his second season. The head coach for the Rangers, assisted by Josh Lisi and Keith Thomas. As now we get ready to meet the Botkins Trojans. First starter for Botkins, number 1, Colin Dosek. He is a 5'8" sophomore, averaging 6.5 points a game. Number 2, Ryland Paul, 5'10" junior, averaging 5.7 a game. Number 24, Jordan Herzog, a 6'4" junior, averaging just over 7 points and 5 rebounds a game. Number 21, Brant Berger, 6'2" senior, averaging 3.5 points a game. Number 0, Carter Plyman, 6'5", senior, averaging just under 19 points a game, as well as 8 rebounds. That is your Emerson Climate Technologies starting lineups. Our keys of the game brought to you by Keyhole Pizza for New Knoxville. They need to avoid the turnovers, keep good possession of the basketball, need to box out, keep the Botkins off the boards, and they need to hit their shots. New Knoxville's a decent three-point shooting team and free throw shooting team. Got to keep that percentage up tonight against the Trojans. For Botkins, they want to get off to a good start, try to put the Rangers down, force them a little bit into panic mode. They also want to utilize their size and strength, meaning rebounding and attacking the basket. And finally, they don't want to have a letdown here and overlook the Rangers with just a couple wins on the season. Want to finish their season strong, come out and play their A game here, if you will. Their final regular season contest of the season. Turnover New Knoxville on their first possession. This is the 78th meeting all time. New Knoxville owns a 51-26 record against Botkins. Again, this is a 78th meeting overall. Botkins has won the last handful of games against New Knoxville, at least the last 6, I'm thinking. But 51-26 in favor of New Knoxville. Three-point shot. Good start for the Trojans. Ryland Paul. He's a 38% shooter from that area. Botkins defeated Anna last night to go to 7-5 in their Shelby County League Athletic League record. They're 12-9 overall. New Knoxville was defeated last night at Fort Recovery. They remain winless in the MAC at 0-8. They'll play Parkway Friday, their last regular season game. As they will back it out here and kind of try to maybe pull the Botkins man-to-man defense out away from the basket a little bit. As there's a deflected pass, it should be over and back, and it will be over and back. Pressure defense this time forced it. The first turnover was maybe self-induced. This one, the pressure defense, creates the Rangers' second turnover in as many possessions. Long cross-court pass. Gets through the Ranger defense, and three-point basket, Jordan Herzog. 29% from that range. As a team, Botkins is 36% accuracy from three-point shooting. Tonight, they're 2 for 2. Coach Groves trying to get the trap right there in that trap zone. Dwenger able to dribble out and avoid the double team. Holland with the basketball. Now Jay Schrader. Man-to-man defense is Carter Plyman putting pressure on the Rangers sophomore point guard. Leffel. So Tyler Lammers out to Schrader. The pass a bit off the mark. Schrader couldn't maybe fire when he wanted to. Not a senior on the Rangers squad. So all these guys are underclassmen as Leffel has it stripped away. 3 possessions, 3 turnovers. Plyman will be pushed from behind in a shooting foul. So Tyler Lammers shoves Plyman in the back. That'll be a Ranger foul and free throws. Plyman on the season, 62% shooter. He is the player of the year this year, just recently released for the Shelby County Athletic League. The player of the year, congratulations to Carter Plyman as he misses the first attempt. He is the first Trojan to win that award. You have to go back to 1993 where Josh Steinke won it, and in 1994, Jason Wendell. So it's been some years since a Botkins player represented that award. This year it goes to Carter Plyman, who's had a great recent games here as the Rangers commit their 4th turnover. Botkins gives it back on the pass behind the back that was deflected and taken away for the Rangers. They still have not had a shot taken. Dwenger will solve that riddle. And his 3-pointer no good. 1 and done for New Knoxville on the rebound by Herzog. Plyman's had some great numbers as of late to add to his good season as the rebound, the shot by Dosek was missed. Herzog with the follow-up bucket. So they cash in on their offensive rebound, and it is now 9-0. As Botkins off to a great start. Mentioned that was one of their keys to the game. And there's a nice move for the Rangers. Tyler Lammers able to maneuver around Herzog. He has his hands kind of up in the air like I didn't touch him, but Lammers did make a move around him, so maybe that change of direction maybe looked like a foul from some angles. Nonetheless, the Rangers will take it as Lammers completes the 3-point play. He's averaging just 1.5 points a game, so that's double his average here. And much needed points for the Rangers. They now trail 9-3 as we go under the 5-minute mark of this first quarter here at Botkins. My name is Jeff Henshin, bringing you tonight's matchup as there's another 3-point shot taken by Berger, no good. Lammers comes up with a rebound, so the Rangers able to 1 and done. The Trojans this time on the miss by Berger. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to play. The Rangers again trying to spread out the Botkins defense, and that could create some drive opportunities and or backdoor cuts, and the Rangers will have to read that to see what they get from the Botkins defense. Right now the defense for Botkins has been pretty good. Four first turnovers. There's the backdoor cut I was talking about. Good help side defense by number 24 Herzog, deflecting or blocking the shot against Dwenger, and there is a shot and a quick bucket by Ryland Paul. Coach Munger at the 4-minute mark, exactly halfway through this first quarter. It's 11-3, a good start for the Trojans. They have forced turnovers and they have executed in offense. They have scored, I believe, 5 of their first 6 possessions, so they've been very efficient on offense. Have forced the Rangers into a quick timeout to try to stop the bleeding here. And again, New Knoxville missing Richland and Waterman tonight. Jay Waterman is done for the season as he recovers, and Preston Richland also not yet playing. I'm not uncertain of his timetable for his return, but that forced the Rangers to play 2 quarters of JV here the past couple weekends, or last night and last weekend, as well as tonight. Holland with the basketball, kicks out to Dwenger, who nice rotation. Troy Dwenger, a very good 3-point shooter, 40% on the season. And Herzog gets around Lammers. He's had a nice first quarter for Jordan Herzog, the 6'4" junior, 7 points. The Rangers have not had an answer for him yet. We haven't hardly mentioned Carter Plyman's name much, as Dwenger will fire another three. Rebounded by the Trojans. Carter Plyman's brother Colton, number 42, into the ball game. This is Carter Plyman right now, the player of the year, Shelby County Athletic League. This is his brother Colton. They swing it to the corner for Colin Dosek. Dosek hits the three-point shot. A 16-6 run. I was at the New Bremen-Minster game last night where the Cardinals exploded offensively, and 10 of 12 were the Cardinals in the first half en route to an 85-24 victory over Minster, but shot the ball extremely well as Dwenger is fouled going to the basket. And tonight, the Trojans of Botkins off to a very good start. They are 3 of 5 from the three-point range so far, so 3 of their field goals have been three-pointers. That's 9 of their 16 points. Foul goes against Colton Plyman, his first.
Substitution into the game for the Trojans, number 3, J.J. Meyer, and number 23, Noah Top.
J.J. Meyer, number 3, a 5'5 junior. Number 23, Noah Top, a 6-foot sophomore. In for Coach Phil Groves' lineup, his second year as head coach, as Dwenger goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 16-7 in favor of Botkins. J.J. Meyer kicks over to Top. Those two guys just came into the ball game. 3 players now off the bench so far for the Trojans. The Rangers have played 5, and like I said, they will have maybe 6 that they can use tonight. And Herzog, again, no answer for him right now for the Rangers. He has a nice spin move baseline, under control, and draws the contact and foul against Jay Schrader, his first.
At the line for the Trojans, number 24, Jordan Herzog.
Herzog has 7 points in the quarter, a 69% free throw shooter on the season. Makes it there for his 8th point. 7-point scorer, 5 rebounder average for Herzog.
Substitution into the game for Knoxville, number 1, Parker Jones.
Parker Jones, freshman, pulled up from the JV squad into the game. He wears number 1. Herzog remains perfect in everything he's basically done tonight. 9 points in the quarter. 11-point Botkins lead, 18-7. Dwenger walks it across the timeline, being guarded by Carter Plyman. Rangers opened up the game with 4 basically straight turnovers in their first 4 possessions, and Botkins took advantage scoring on about all 4 of those to a quick lead and an early lead against the Rangers, and forcing them into some hurried offense. As tough shot there for Dwenger is missed. Long three-pointer by Plyman, no good. Offensive rebound by Colton Plyman. J.J. Meyer answers with a second chance. So again, efficient. They continue to score in their possessions, do the Trojans. That's at least 5 points on offensive rebounds. Jones being pressured in the corner. His pass deflected, stolen. Carter Plyman muscles through a Ranger defense, misses it, and gets his own rebound. He'll go back to the line. So another offensive rebound for the Trojans will keep their possession alive. Jones for New Knoxville, his first foul, team's 3rd. Plyman 1 point on the night. He's now 9 away from 1,000. That one no good.
Substitution into the game for the Trojans, number 20.
Plyman on the season, 18.5 points a game, 8 rebounds, also 4 assists, and nearly 1 block per game. So some pretty good numbers. As the senior gets 1 of 2 that trip, he's now 2 for 4 from the line. He's now 8 away. As if he can get to that tonight, he'll become the 10th Trojan basketball player to get to the 1,000-point club. Jones squeezes through the defense and avoids a turnover. Botkins is very aggressive. New Knoxville trying to take advantage of that aggressiveness, as Schrader's three-pointer just short. Good job by the Trojans rebounding the basketball. They lead 22-7, the final 40 seconds. Three-point shot by Brant Berger, no good, and Schrader comes up with a backside rebound, and they will slow it down with 30 seconds to play. Schrader a little high with the dribble, and again, there's a good call as the leg, if you will, of Top kind of got into the body of Andrew Leffel, so foul against the Trojans, their third of the game, each team with 3 fouls. Dwenger has 4 points for the Rangers here in the quarter. He's their leading scorer, just under 10 points a game, 9.8 coming into last night's game at Fort Recovery. I don't have those updated stats, so we're going with 9.8. He'll fire a triple here, and it rattles it in just over the front edge. At the buzzer, Plyman will fire a 3. That one's off the mark. That is the first quarter buzzer. Your score after 8 minutes, 22-10 in favor of Botkins here on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Welcome back to the Coliseum here at the Botkins Athletic Complex. A strong offensive quarter for the Trojans. They scored 22 points. They do that on 7 of 13 from the field. Included in that, they were 4 of 9 from three-point range and had 3 offensive rebounds that they converted back for 5 points for New Knoxville. 10 points, not a bad quarter offensively, but they start off with 4 straight turnovers, and Botkins during that time answered every time to put the Rangers in a deep hole early. Plyman will be fouled. It won't be a shooting foul this time, so it'll be on the floor.
And foul ball on New Knoxville's number 11, Troy Dwenger. That's his first and team's fourth.
Plyman, I'm sorry, that was Top with the basketball. This is Plyman. Left-handed three-point opportunity for Grant. Berger, he is now 1 for 3 on the night, a 34% shooter in the season. That is the 5th three-point shot made by the Trojans here early in the ball game. Rangers in the first quarter, 3 for 8, as they will turn it over for now the 6th time. And Plyman, awkward falls. Again, he was kind of hit up in the air by a Ranger defender, and that goes against Lammers. Kind of dangerous when he went up that he was able to kind of somewhat catch himself and not land flat on his back. Third trip to the line for Plyman. He is now 2 for 5. Paul and Herzog report back into the Botkins lineup for New Knoxville. Holland back in for the red and gray as Carter now 7 away with his third of 6. 3 of 6 from the line for 3 points for Plyman. 26-10. Trojans have hit on 5 3-pointers here already. Leffel takes it into the paint, kicks out to Holland. Nearly a travel. Holland able to keep the pivot foot. Dwenger over to Jones, back up to Leffel. Dwenger has the has, I was going to say, the fun time, if you will, being guarded by Carter Plyman. We mentioned his offensive numbers, but a pretty good defensive player also is Carter Plyman, and Dwenger matched up with him, or at least he's been matched up against him on offense. Dwenger, a 5'11 junior, Plyman, a 6'5 senior. So they skip it over to Plyman, who thought about the three, instead drives baseline, and Dwenger will be called for kind of an arm bar or hand check. And as referee didn't like the contact on Plyman going to the basket. That's a 6th Ranger team foul. Dwenger with 2. Keep an eye on that. He's a Rangers leading scorer, and he now has 2 fouls, and he still stays playing defense on Plyman. So those two are getting to know each other pretty well here. Plyman, oh, there's a charge. Good job by Dwenger. Turnover. Botkins, just their 2nd turnover as Plyman. Too much energy, if you will, on the turn, and good job by Dwenger. Knowing he had 2 fouls, he had to really play vertical defense. He did so and picks up the foul against Plyman, his first, as we approach the 6-minute mark of the second quarter. And as I mentioned before, Dwenger and Plyman guarding each other on both ends of the court. This is Dwenger now, kicks over to Andrew Leffel. He's being guarded by Rylan Paul. Schrader up top. He's being guarded by Herzog, Jordan Herzog. Parker Jones had it quickly back to Holland, over to Leffel. Paul right there in his shirt. Jones fires a 3, off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, Rangers, and basket. Parker Jones, I put my head down for a moment, ended up with the rebound. I'm assuming he got it. He scores it and is fouled by Brant Berger. So Parker Jones at the foul line, freshman point guard, gets the basket, a free throw. His 3rd point of the night, a 13-point Botkins lead. Berger. And now they've switched. Now Dwenger is not guarding Plyman. Corner 3, Herzog is good. Jordan Herzog, 4 for 4 from the field, 2 for 2 from the line. Herzog with a dozen points, almost double his 7-point average on the season for the 6'4 junior. And here comes a double team, so the Rangers have got to find the open man. They'll find Schrader. Tough shot. Kind of right over his shoulder, called it, and in rhythm he went to the 3-point shot, and the pass by Plyman just a little bit too strong, trying to catch Herzog, beating the Rangers down the court. Colton Plyman, number 42, 6'4 sophomore, back into the Trojan lineup. And the Rangers are trailed by 13. They got off to a bad start. Since that time, they've been playing pretty well even basketball, as the lead is kind of stayed at this mark here. Double figures right around 10 or 13 for the past few possessions. Schrader needs help, finds Holland. Parker Jones had an old-fashioned 3-point play the last time he touched the basketball. Schrader with it now, hit a 3 moments ago to cut the range, or the deficit, down to 13. Rangers in no hurry, trying to spread and work against the Trojans. Leffel drives to the basket. Looked like he maybe got tripped up a little bit, but Colton Plyman there to block it out of bounds, as Leffel kind of, again, lost his footing a bit. Colton Plyman with a good defense. Schrader wanted to pop it, but could not, as Herzog closed quickly. Dwenger will catch. Dwenger will release. He will miss, and off of Schrader, so it'll be a Botkins rebound. Botkins 12-9 on the season. Rangers 2 wins on the season. Holland defending Paul. Right now, Carter Plyman working against Leffel. And there's another foul. And they'll whistle Andrew Leffel on the side of Plyman, saying there was a push there against Plyman as he scores the basket. We'll have the end one now.
Substitution into the game for the Trojans, number 3,
5
J.J.
points
Meyer.
tonight for Carter Plyman. 5 away from 1,000, as he will have a free throw opportunity. This is his 4th trip to the line. He's attempted 6 free throws, made 3. Now make that 7 attempts and 4 makes. And again, 6 points on the night. 4 away to become the 10th player all-time in Botkins history to score 1,000 points in their varsity career. 16-point lead. Couple baskets here by the Trojans lately have pushed that lead back up as the Rangers were trying to get it back down to around 10.
Violation, Botkins basketball.
Ranger turnover. I will whistle as a travel for New Knoxville. 5 turnovers in the first quarter, 3 here in the second, 8 in the game as Plyman goes to the basket, misses a shot, gets his own rebound and finishes. So offensive rebounding following his own shot. Tough to stop that. Plyman now with 8 points in the game. Holland over to Jones. Under 3 minutes to play in the half. A 34-16 Botkins lead. Botkins has made 6 3-pointers here in the half. I think they've only missed 3. I think they're 6 of 9 unofficially, so a good percentage for the Trojans. And then they've also been to the line a number of times. And they've created quite a few Ranger turnovers. The Rangers average over 18 turnovers a game. Botkins averages under 10. So there's part of the discrepancy, if you will, between, again, a lot of contact. Wow, I don't get it. Not complaining too much, but Ranger turnover. 9 of them in the half. There's 2:13 left to play as J.J. Meyer in for the Trojans. He wears number 3. And this is Carter Plyman, number 0, 6'5" senior. Mentioned his offense. Don't know if I mentioned last time, he also averages 4 assists. So not only can score, but distributes the basketball well. This would be for 1,000 if he gets it. And he gets it. There's his 1,000th point. They will stop the game. He'll get the game ball, and he has now become the 10th Trojan all time to score 1,000 points.
At the 1 minute and 53-second mark in the second quarter, Carter Plyman becomes the 10th boys basketball player and 15th player in Botkins history to hit his 1,000th career point. Quarter of Botkins local school and the entire Botkins community join your mom and dad, your grandparents, all your family members, and all your coaches in congratulating you on this extraordinary achievement. We thank you for what you meant to the Botkins basketball program.
He's a 10th boys player to do it all time. He's the 15th player overall, counting the 5 girls. And I'm looking across. The 5 girls are Dawn Hill, Jamie Bueller, Alyssa Reichert, Sarah Bergman, and Carmen Euchre. Those are the 5 girls. I did not Yes, those are the 5 girls, and the men include now, I'll go in descending order. Carter Plyman just joined it. Artie Steinecke, Josh Steinecke, Jason Wendell, Jed Fullenkamp, Alan Greavy, Andy Counts, Jacob Plyman, Roger Geyer, and Bob Burden. Those are the 10 gentlemen in that club as Dwenger misses the shot. And it'll go off of a Ranger, so give it back to the Trojans.
Back into the game for the Trojans, number 21, Brant Berger, and number 1, Colin Dosek.
So again, those are your 10 guys, and I mentioned the girls as the plaques are on the wall, and his will be hoisted there at a later date. But 10 guys now above 1,000. 15th player all time, if you include the 5 girls I just mentioned, as scoring the basketball there is Colin Dosek, his 5th point. Carter Plyman with the 1,000th point And there's finally, if you will, Leffel gets a break as he is bumped going through the lane again, as this time Colton Plyman will pick up the foul, and I think it'll be a 2-shot foul.
At the line for the Rangers, number 3, Andrew Leffel.
It is a 2-shot foul. And the first one for Andrew Leffel is good. His first point of the game.
Into the game for the Trojans, number 2, Rylan Paul.
Rylan Paul for Coach Grove's Trojan squad. 38-17 in favor of Botkins. Leffel looking for his second point. He averages just under 8 a game. That one is also good. He's a 75% free throw shooter. New Knoxville as a team shoots at 77%. A very good free throw shooting team. Just need more volume, more attempts. Also, the Rangers are very good three-point shooting team at 37%. So those are good numbers. You just need to increase the attempts to keep that same percentage, and you'll score a lot more. You got to knock down the turnovers. That's been part of the problem, as Colin Dosek hits his first of the bonus free throw. He'll get another one. Botkins, a 64% free throw shooting team from the line, and a 36% three-point shooting team. So New Knoxville has them topped in each of them categories, but one thing Botkins, their turnover average is 9 per game. I mentioned New Knoxville doubled that at 18, and that's hurt. And then the Trojans get away with a lesser percentage. They get more opportunities, so that's why it's worked in their favor as Holland drives to the basket and is just off the mark. Under a minute to play. Colin Dosek, his three-pointer no good. Dwenger with the New Knoxville rebound. Dwenger to the basket. It won't drop, so they'll have to earn them from the free throw line. Colin Dosek picks up the foul. Dwenger back to the line the second time. He's 1 for 2 from the line, a very good 78%. I mentioned New Knoxville, 77% as a team at the free throw line. If they can get there more often and continue those percentages, both with free throws and their three-point shooting, offense will become a lot easier for them to score. Or I should say they'll put up more points offensively. As Dwenger is good on both. He's now 3 for 4 on the ball game. 9 points for the Ranger junior. They have 6 on the board. I'll check that at halftime. Turnover Botkins, their third of the game. Clock down to 13. Dwenger's three-pointer off back iron, no good. Rebounded by the Trojans. Not much time. Meyer will finish at the buzzer. His 5th point, and that is a 41-20 Botkins lead at the intermission. You are watching boys varsity basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
We are here, and here, and here.
Munster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Munster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Munster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the Internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an Internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back to the Botkins Athletic Complex, also known as the Coliseum. My name is Jeff Henson, bringing you tonight's interleague battle between the Midwest Athletic Conference and the Shelby County Athletic League. Right now, it's the Rangers trailing the Trojans 41-20, and how we got here is this way. New Knoxville, 2-point shooting, 2 of 7, 3-point shooting, 3 of 9. Overall, the Rangers made 5 of 16 shots for 31%. Botkins, very good shooting first half, 8 of 10, 2-point range, 6 of 12, 3-point range, a total of 14 of 22 for 63% from the field. Job well done for the Trojans. Free throw shooting, New Knoxville, very good, 7 of 8. Botkins, 7 of 11. Rebounding, New Knoxville had 6 rebounds. Botkins had 14, 4 of which were offensive, and they converted those back into 7 points. Turnovers, New Knoxville 9, Botkins just 3, and for the Rangers, 9 turnovers. First 4 possessions of the game, they turned it over. Botkins went down and scored on all of those looks to open up a quick 9-0 lead, and have held on and now expanded that to 21. It was Botkins 22-10 at the end of the first quarter, and then 19-10 to score in the second quarter for Botkins' favor, and that's where we're at now, 41-20, as we start the third quarter. And there's a quick whistle, good call for the Rangers.
Botkins, number 2, Ryland Paul. That's his first and team's first.
Ryland Paul, his first foul, team's first. The Rangers pick up a quick foul against the Trojans. Dwenger with the catch, the hop is just short. He led the Rangers with 9 points in the half for New Knoxville. For Botkins, number 24, Jordan Herzog with 12 points, 10 from Carter Plyman. And Plyman is not in the game. He has been taking care of his body here a little bit. We'll see once if he plays much the second half, as he maybe conditions it or heals a little bit, as his brother Colton will go to the free throw line. Dwenger, unfortunately, will pick up the 3rd foul for the Rangers. So Jordan Herzog with 12, Carter Plyman with 10. Also scoring the first half, Colin Dosick 6, 5 apiece from Ryland Paul and J.J. Meyer, 3 from Brant Berger, their total of 41. Now it's 42 to match Colton Plyman's jersey number, and it stays that way. Good tip there for the Trojans. Brant Berger tips it out. Able to elevate above a Ranger defender, tip it out, keep it alive for the Trojans as they try to extend. And the possession here, three-point shot by Jordan Herzog, no good. Dwenger with a defensive rebound, and he will bring it up across the timeline for Coach Carson Munger's team. Carson Munger in his second season, a 2015 graduate of New Bremen, where he averaged nearly 20 points a game his senior year, and then went on to play at Lake Superior State for 4 years, and also spent a year as a grad assistant at Bowling Green State University before becoming New Knoxville Rangers head coach. Leffel, deep three, bottom of the net. Leffel, much needed points there. Good shot for him. He now has 5 points in the ball game. He's a 41% three-point shooter. New Knoxville in the first half, 3 of 9. Now they are 4 of 10. Brant Berger scores his second three-pointer of the night. That answers the three by Andrew Leffel, so teams exchange threes, but New Knoxville 37% on the season from three-point range. They're 4 for 10 right now. And Berger answered it right back as the Trojans hit on their 7th make of the night. As Leffel again attacks the basket, draws contact, will go back to the free throw line for 2 shots.
That's also Botkins, number 21, Brant Berger. That's his second and team second. At the line for the Rangers, number 3, Andrew Leffel.
Leffel 2 for 2 in the free throw line in the second quarter, 75% on the season. Soft shot, catches the front of the rim and goes in. He's now 3 for 3. 6 points for the 5'9" junior guard. Makes both free throws. Rangers do not have a senior on the roster. Also down a couple players. Jay Waterman now out for the year. Preston Richling still recovering, so we'll see if he gets any action yet this year or not. Three-pointer off the mark by Brant Berger. Schrader with the rebound for the Rangers. Schrader in a pinch, able to get out to Holland. Noah Holland with the basketball over to Leffel. Man-to-man defense for the Trojans. Leffel will be fouled. Oh my.
That's a player control foul called on New Knoxville's number 3, Andrew Leffel. That's his second and team second.
Ranger foul, player control, turnover, New Knoxville. Nice step through move, Colin Dosa. That's tough to stop. He now has 8 in the game. He averages 6.5, and that's a quick move and good elevation for the 5'8" sophomore. Back to a 22-point Botkins lead. Schrader finds a little bit of space off the mark on that three-point attempt. Rylan Paul, his second made triple of the night. He now has 8 points in the game, averaging just under 6. He's a 38% three-point shooter, and the Trojans are hitting the three-point shot very nicely tonight. That is their 8th out of 14. So 8 out of 14, well above their 36% average, as Leffel will fire for New Knoxville. He misses. Step through move off the mark by Colin Dosek. Battle for the rebound, saved by the Trojans. Corner 3, Dosek no good. Battle for the rebound as it looked like Colton Plyman was coming up, and the Rangers end up with the basketball. Dwenger, good body control, as again kind of lost his balance. Scores his 11th point. And Botkins lead. And fair play, I guess, as there's a charge called against Jordan Herzog. I believe Schrader took the charge. So good job for Jay Schrader. And Parker Jones, number 1, into the Ranger lineup, replacing Holland.
Number 3, J.J. Meyer. Number 23, Noah Top. And number 34, Russell Lenhart.
Number 34, Russell Lenhart, 6'3" sophomore, into the ball game, as well as Noah Top and also J.J. Meyer for Coach Phil Groves. Coach Groves, likewise, his second season as head coach. He's assisted by Dennis McPherson, Mitch Gubeau, Heath Geyer. Ranger turnover, evidently either stepped out of bounds or carried the basketball. I saw the whistle, didn't see the hand signal. J.J. Meyer scored a bucket right before half to give him 5. And looked like Lenhart got hammered, or his arm got held. No calls, was not picked up on, but tough break for Lenhart. Leffel finds Spoon. He thought maybe he was going to pull the trigger, just couldn't get enough clearance. Under 3 minutes to play. 50-27 in favor of Botkins. Tip ball thrown into Lammers, tipped out of bounds by Russell Lenhart. It'll stay with New Knoxville. Dwenger will take it out for the Rangers. Ball into Lammers. His shot is short. Rebounded by Dwenger, and he is fouled. So good job by an athletic junior, Troy Dwenger.
The foul's called on Botkins, number 21, Grant Berger. That's his third and team's fourth.
Grant Berger picks up his third. Troy Dwenger, 9 points in the half, 2 here in the third. It gives him 11. Make that 12.
Troy Dwenger. Checking in for the Trojans, number 2, Ryan Paul.
Rangers continue to shoot the free throws very well tonight. For Dwenger, 2, 4, 5. He's now 4 of 5 from the line. Make that 5 of 6. 78% shooter on the season. He now has 13 points. 21-point cushion for the Trojans, 50-29. J.J. Meyer over to Grant Berger. Now with the basketball, Noah Top. Russell Lenhart over to J.J. Meyer. All 5 Trojans have touched it. Meyer kind of loses the handle, battles for it. And it'll stay with Botkins on the tie-up.
Checking into the game for Knoxville, number 12, Noah Holland.
J.J. Meyer, junior, 5'10", 5'5" junior, will take it out of bounds. Nice assist. Lenhart, the basket, the assist, Noah Top. As classmates work well together there. Good job by Noah Top penetrating, and a nice dish off to Russell Lenhart. For Lenhart, his first points of the night. Dwenger, this pass into Lammers off of his hands. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Parker Jones gets the deflected pass. Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Leffel trying to find space. Lammers over to Dwenger. Minute 35 to play. Illegal screen picked up there by the official against Tyler Lammers, his third. So a foul away from the ball is detected, and the Rangers will turn it over on the team control foul.
Number 10, James Schrader.
Schrader, a quick breather. He's back into the contest with a minute 35 to play in the third. J.J. Meyer for the Trojans will bring it up, being guarded by Andrew Leffel. Rylan Paul up to Grant Berger. His three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound, Lenhart, no good. And the Trojans will continue to battle, and they'll pick up a Ranger foul. That'll be Lammers' fourth foul.
Number 33, Tyler Lammers. That's his fourth and team's fourth. At the line for the Trojans, number 34, Russell Lenhart.
Lenhart had a basket earlier in the quarter. Gets a free throw to drop here. 3 points. In for New Knoxville. It'll be a Lammers in replacing another Lammers. So that is number 22, Liam Lammers, replacing Tyler Lammers. As Lenhart makes both free throws for his third and fourth points.
Checking back into the game for the Trojans, number 42, Colton Kleiman.
And Lenhart, nope, Top will sit down as Colton Plyman checks into the Trojan lineup. 54-29 in favor of Botkins. Parker Jones with the basketball for the Rangers. Over to Schrader. 60 seconds to play in the third. Leffel had the ball stripped away. He battles for it. The held ball should keep it, and it will keep it with New Knoxville. .47 seconds to play in the third. 54-29. Dwenger finds Schrader. He'll fire a three. He'll hit. His second made three-pointer of the night. He has 6 points. J.J. Meyer breaks the defense there for New Knoxville and gets it into the front court. Weave offense up top. As the ball stripped away by Jones, I think. Lammers comes up with the steal. Turnover Botkins, their first of the quarter. 20 seconds to play. Leffel for three. Leffel gets three. His second made three-pointer. Both of those here in the third quarter. 10 seconds left. J.J. Meyer with the basketball. Down to 6. Down to 3. Colton Plyman will fire a three. It'll be off the front rim. No good. After 3 quarters of basketball, it's 54-35 in favor of Botkins. We'll take a brief timeout and come back with the final quarter here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement. We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to the Botkins Athletic Complex. New Knoxville, a good third quarter for them. They outscore the Trojans 15-13. The lead still in favor of Botkins by 19, 54-35. In the third quarter, New Knoxville 3 of 6 3-point shooting, 1 of 2 from 2-point shooting, overall 4 of 8. And they were also 4 of 4 from the free throw line were the Rangers. Botkins 2 of 7 3-point shooting, 2 of 4 2-point shooting, overall 4 of 11. And there's a foul as Carter Plyman back into the ball game. Did not play the third quarter as Schrader picks up his second foul. Plyman scored his 1,000th point at the 1:53 mark of the second period to become the 10th male to play, the 15th player overall, including the 5 girls. And again, Plyman joins in order. He's number 10. Next in line, Artie Steinke, Josh Steinke, Jason Wendell, Jed Fullenkamp, Alan Greavy, Andy Counts, Jacob Plyman, Roger Geyer, and Bob Burden, the all-time leading scorer at 1,630 for Mr. Bob Burden. Has 10 players now for the men. And for the 5 girls, if my eyesight's good enough again, will be Dawn Hill, Jamie Bueller, Alyssa Reichert, Sarah Bergman, and Carmen Euchre. Leffel continues his hot shooting third quarter, or I should say second half. He has 3 3-pointers in the half, plus a couple free throws. I believe that was a Herzog shot as the Rangers come up with a rebound. The Rangers, if you take away their bad start, have played pretty well tonight, getting some offense. They've scored 38. They've been shooting the basketball pretty nicely here as of late. Trojans forced the early turnovers and capitalized on those early turnovers, so that really made it a double-edged sword as the Rangers not only turned it over, but Botkins scored and scored in rapid fashion. The Trojans scored 22 points in the first quarter, 19 in the second. And New Knoxville was 10-10 in both of those quarters in the first half, but the 22 and the 19 in quarters 1 and 2 for Coach Phil Grove's team really set the difference, if you will. Right now it's 16 points. It has been as many as 21, I think, was the biggest. But now it's down to 16, so the Rangers quietly making a statement here as Leffel's three-pointers off the mark. But that would have cut it down to 13. So a tough break for New Knoxville, trying to make a run here. Have not given up. They continue to compete as Plyman takes it to the basket and runs over Dwenger for the foul. Blocking foul, the fourth against Troy Dwenger, and going to the free throw line will be Carter Plyman. Fifth trip to the line for Carter Plyman. He's attempted 7, made 4. Leaves that one short. This will be his 9th attempt. And it goes in. So he's 5 of 9. And a 17-point Trojan lead. Schrader over to Dwenger, playing with the 4 fouls. Dwenger also leads the Rangers in scoring with 13. Well, he's tied with Schrader each with, he's tied with Leffel each with 13. Schrader has 6. Held ball, and it'll be New Knoxville basketball. Into the ball game with 4 fouls, Tyler Lammers, number 33.
Back into the game for Knoxville. Number 33, Tyler Lammers.
Number 22 for New Knoxville, Liam Lammers, played some in the third quarters, in there in the fourth quarter. Leffel missed his last three-pointer, misses that one. Rebounded by Brant Berger. Going to the basket, offensive charge. Nope, take it back. And he'll foul out Lammers. Well, I thought that maybe we're going to get the charge against Herzog, but instead a foul is called on Lammers, and he's a little bit... Yeah, Coach Munger expressing his concern about straight-up vertical defense, and Lammers said right away, what did I do? But he walks off the court, and getting the 2 free throws will be Jordan Herzog, who misses. He's had a great start to the ball game. He scored in the first quarter 2, 4, 6, 9 points early. Didn't miss a shot in the first half. Checking out is senior Brant Berger, and they announced it as his last time, so he must be done for the game. And brother for brother, Carter will leave, Colton will come in, as those 2 seniors, at least for right now, have played their last regular season, their last home game, I should say last basketball game as a Botkins Trojan. Herzog makes the second of his 2. He has now 13 points. Coach Munger wants a full timeout with 5:45 to play in the ball game. Precision strip timeout called. We'll take one with them here on NKTelco Sports. Welcome back to the Coliseum. My name is Jeff Henshin. We'd like to announce other sponsors that help make these broadcasts possible. Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Pratt Industries, Winners Meats, NKTelco, and tonight, our live, nope, take it back. We don't have my fault. Well, we also have these additional sponsors that include Burke Petroleum, Fueltex LLC, Cy Sweeterman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman, Automotive, Park National Bank, Securcom, St. Henry Bank, and Wilson Health. Strong list of sponsors there that allow us to do this inside. It's high school boys basketball. The Rangers and the Trojans, neighbors in the map. Different conferences is Rangers out of Midwest Athletic Conference, Botkins out of the Shelby County Athletic League. There's a rebound by the Trojans on the Schrader miss, but a turnover for Botkins. Just their 5th turnover of the game. They only average 9. New Knoxville averages 18 a game. They're at about 12 right now, 12 or 13. So better job for the Rangers, especially after the first 4 or 5 possessions as Schrader is fouled. It'll be the 5th team foul.
That's his 3rd and team's 5th.
So not shooting yet are the Rangers with 5:10 to play in the 4th quarter. Dwenger finds a crease. Dranger gets a shot. Boy, good contact or good touch by Dwenger. He was kind of ran into the wall there, if you will, but he scores the basket. $16-point Botkins lead. Herzog swings it over to Colin Dosek. Whistle and a foul. Jay Schrader, his 3rd. This will put Colin Dosek on the line. Dosek on the night, 1 for 2. He has 8 points in the ball game. I'll make that 2 for 3. He'll get the bonus. 9 points. This one to give him double figures. He had double figures last night in their Shelby County Athletic League win against Anna as the free throw is missed. Botkins can't save the rebound. It'll be a Ranger team rebound, or a Ranger rebound, I should say. 17-point lead. Schrader open, will fire in rhythm. Ooh, right on the money, just strong. Boy, good angle I had on that shot from Schrader, and it was looking very good. That would have cut it down to 14. Under 4.5 to play in the ball game. Colton climbing up top of the basketball. Bullet pass down to Herzog. He'll turn, no good. Ranger rebound and then a foul. This will be foul number 6 for the Trojans. Oh my. Unbelievable ball. Dwenger will foul out. Nice night for Dwenger. Unfortunate, tough way to finish there. He will sit down with 15 points to lead New Knoxville, and it's called for the player control foul. I can't say I saw it. New Knoxville will go back to defense. There's an over and back turnover. Botkins, their 2nd of the quarter, and it'll be New Knoxville basketball at 4:10. Their leading scorer on the bench, as well as the post player Lammers, who have both fouled out. Noah Holland came in for the Rangers. Meant to say this earlier, but on a good note for the Ranger basketball program, Leffel gets fouled. The 7th grade boys defeated Marion Local today in the Midwest Athletic Conference Championship game. Congratulations to Coach Saylor and Futterjohn for that fine award. The New Knoxville 7th grade boys, your MAC champions. That game took place today in New Knoxville. They hosted the 7th and 8th grade as Leffel misses the first free throw. Winning the 8th grade boys tournament game was Marion Local, defeating New Bremen by 1 point. So 2 very competitive games today at New Knoxville to finish out the junior high MAC season. Leffel connects on the next one. He's 1 of 2. It's back to a 16-point lead with half a quarter to play. J.J. Meyer gets it in and gives it right back to Herzog. Getting back, there's Plyman as Holland kind of lost track of him, but then they recover to get a foul on Colton Plyman. Holland picks up the foul. Colton Plyman, 50% free throw shooter on the season. 2 shots here as the Rangers are now in have committed 10 fouls, and Plyman his second point of the game as he now goes to 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Second one off the mark. The long rebound will be run down by Parker Jones. And the Rangers will cross the line and go to offense here. Trailing by 17, 58-41. Jones loses it off his foot. Meyer comes up with the rebound, and there's a foul away from the ball. And this will go against Botkins, so.
That foul's called Botkins, number 24, Jordan Herzog. That's his fourth.
So Herzog commits the foul. I missed it. It stops a Botkins opportunity, but it'll be a team control, so no free throws. So the Rangers won't benefit with free throws, but they will get the basketball back at half court.
For the Trojans, number 34, Russell Lenhart.
Leffel with the basketball in the backcourt, crosses into the front court. Jones with it. Baseline move, tough shot on the baseline. He is fouled. So Jones, aggressive, goes to the basket and is rewarded drawing contact. Russell Lenhart, the foul, and free throws coming up for number 1, Parker Jones. He was 1 for 1. He made a three-point play in the first half. In quarter number 2, he misses the first attempt here. Second one for Jones is short. Schrader comes up with an offensive rebound for New Knoxville. Cross court over to Leffel. Rangers looking to score here and climb back into this ball game. Time running out at just over 3 minutes to play. Holland to Jones. Leffel will find a little bit of room. His shot just short though. Rebounded by the Trojans, and here comes Colin Dosek. And the Rangers will foul Dosek. So it'll be 2-shot foul coming up for Dosek. The Rangers are over the limit. Dosek on the night. 2 for 4 from the line, make it 3 for 5. Second one is good.
Substitution into the game for the Trojans, number 23, Noah Top.
$19-point lead. Schrader for 3, off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Colton Plyman. Leffel nearly comes up with a steal. It goes off Leffel out of bounds. They'll stay with Botkins. They'll reset.
Substitution into the game for the Trojans, number 33, Corey Koenig.
Number 33, Corey Koenig, 5'9" sophomore, into the ball game. This is J.J. Myers. The Rangers pick him up full court man-to-man. Meyer crosses in, attacks the basket. Lenhart will give it back. Meyer ends up with it back up on top. Meyer had a 3-pointer in the first quarter and a basket right at the halftime buzzer to give him 5 on the night. Has not shot here in the second half. Jones commits the foul, trying to steal the basketball. Lenhart will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line. Those were in the third quarter. He has 4 points in the ball game. And that free throw no good. Missed free throw will stay with Botkins.
Substitution into the game for the Trojans, number 14,
Grant Floor, number 14, in for the Trojans, in for New Knoxville. Number 13, Hunter Wellman, and also Sully Stiles, number 14, in for the Rangers. Again, limited staff tonight due to a couple injuries. 2 quarters of JV, and many of them players right here having to play varsity tonight and also in the game right now. Flora is fouled. That foul goes against number 22, Liam Lammers.
That foul is called on Nationals, number 22, Liam Lammers. That's his first. At the line for the Trojans, number 14, Grant Flora.
Flora, 2 shots just into the ball game. Goes right to the line, drawing the foul, and hits the free throw.
Substitution into the game for the Trojans. Number 4, Ross Dietz, and number 31, Carson Brown.
Carson Brown and Ross Dietz, JV players, into the game as well. As another miss, but an offensive rebound for the Trojans keeps the possession alive. Koenig's 3-pointer no good. Trojans will extend it here, up by 20, 61-41. Flora over to Lenhart, and right now with the basketball, Corey Koenig. Ross Dietz, Lenhart. And there's a Ranger foul with 1:29 to play. So back to the free throw line will the Trojans go. Number 31, Carson Brown. Brown will have 2 free throws. And the first one is good. And the long-awaited appearance of number 35, James Steinke, to the cheering section's pleasure. And also number 5, Parker Snipple, in for the Trojans. And for New Knoxville, Caleb Putman, 15 into the game. And the free throw, no good by Brown, but another offensive rebound for the Trojans to keep it alive here to extend this possession and lead by 21. Steinke to the basket, misses. And the Rangers get the rebound, and then there's a foul. So taking a long time to finish the ball game, which is okay, but a lot of fouls here as of late. As teams exchange free throws here in the 4th quarter.
Shooting the 1-1 for Knoxville, number 22, Liam Lammers.
This will be a 1-and-1. Liam Lammers. His first shot, no good. Lane violation. So we'll reshoot. That one did not count. Second one, or the next one, no good either, as the Trojans with the rebound. And Putman nearly commits the foul, but they do create a, nope, Botkins will keep it. I thought maybe Putman had knocked it away to force a Botkins turnover. Parker Snipple, 3-pointer from Ross Dietz, no good. Held ball possession will keep it with the Trojans. They continue to pile up the offensive rebounds here, especially in the 4th quarter. And then for New Knoxville, number 30, Elijah Lammers. So Lammers and Stiles, Putman, Hunter Wellman, and Cole Wellman, the JV team from tonight, on the court now with 39 seconds to play. Again, the Rangers changing their lineup and such after a couple injuries and limited numbers to begin with. The final 35 seconds. Ranger turnover gives the ball back to the Trojans. See once they can get a shot off, or they will be content with a 62-41 lead, and it appears that they will hold on to it, but still 10 seconds to play. And that is going to be the final score. $62 for Botkins, 41 for New Knoxville. They will now
Botkins scored 8 points in that fourth quarter.
Even, or not even, but go to 27 wins all time in this series, the 78th meeting tonight. Botkins now with 27 wins. New Knoxville 51 wins. We'll take a short break and I'll come back. We'll wrap it up here from Botkins on NKTelco Sports.
Supporting the team for the entire season. Boys, good luck in the tournament.
Give me just a second here as we rattle up the final kind of stats, or I should say scoring for tonight. And we'll go through that here shortly as I finish tallying all the numbers. And your unofficial stats look like this for New Knoxville. They finished the game with 41 points. They were led by Troy Dwenger with 15, Andrew Luffel with 14, 6 from Jay Schrader, 3 from Tyler Lammers, and 3 from Parker Jones. Their total of 41 for Botkins. Jordan Herzog, 13 points. Carter Plyman, 11. Colin Dosek, 11. 8 from Ryland Paul, 6 from Brant Berger, 5 from J.J. Meyer, 4 from Russell Lenhart, 2 from Colton Plyman, 1 apiece from Carson Brown and Grant Flora, their total of 62. Our NKTelco player of the game tonight will go to Carter Plyman. He scored his 1,000th point tonight in the second quarter at the 153 mark. He joins that club, now the 10th male to do so, the 15th overall Botkins player to do it. Congratulations to Colton Plyman. He is our NKTelco player of the game in his team's 62-41 victory in his final home game as a senior. Both Plyman, Brant Berger, the lone seniors on the squad. Berger finishes with 6, so we'd like to acknowledge them here in their last home game as a Botkins Trojans. So that will wrap it up here from Botkins. Your final score, Botkins 62, New Knoxville 41. My name is Jeff Henschen. We hope that you enjoyed this broadcast here on NKTelco Sports, and thanks for watching.